दोस्तों वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल Surakshakavach को स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय ग्लोबल इंश्योरेंस एडवाइस सर्विसेज मुंबई महाराष्ट्र इंडिया। दोस्तों आज हम एक ऐसे पॉलिसी के बारे में बात करेंगे जिसके लिए हमें गर्व भी होता है और हमें फ़ख्र भी है। ये पॉलिसी है डॉक्टर्स के लिए, प्रोफेशनल्स इंडेमनिटी पॉलिसी। दोस्तों जैसे आप जानते हो आज पूरी दुनिया में महामारी फैली हुई है और कई जगह पे डॉक्टर्स को अभद्र शब्द यूज़ किए जाते हैं, कहीं डॉक्टर्स के साथ बुरा व्यवहार किया जाता है। हमारी गुजारिश है डॉक्टर्स और हेल्थ वर्कर्स को रिस्पेक्ट करें और हो सके उतना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कोऑपरेट करें। बात करते हैं डॉक्टर्स प्रोफेशनल्स इंडेमनिटी इंश्योरेंस के बारे में। ये क्या है? डॉक्टर्स इंडेमनिटी इंश्योरेंस, अ क्रिटिकल इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी दैट एसेंशियल्स फॉर एवरी डॉक्टर। एज अ डॉक्टर you focus on treating as many patients as you can to the best of your ability. A doctor's indemnity insurance ensures that you are financially and professionally protected if you face a medical negligence against case filed by patients for whom the policy is meant for. This policy is meant for professionals to cover liability falling on them as a result of errors and omissions committed by them whilst rendering the professional services. Highlights of the policy. This policy is meant for professionals to cover liability falling on them as a result of errors, omissions committed by them whilst rendering professional services. The policy offers a benefit of retroactive period and continuous renewals on policy whereby claims reported in subsequent renewal but pertaining to earlier period after the first inception of the policy also becomes payable. Group policies can also be issued covering members of one profession. Group discount in premium is available depending upon the numbers of members covered. अगर कोई हॉस्पिटल का ग्रुप हमारे पास आता है पॉलिसी निकालने के लिए, हम उनके ग्रुप में भी पॉलिसी इशू करके दे सकते हैं। Scope in the policy. The policy covers all sums which the insured and professional becomes liable to pay as damages to third party in the respect of an error and or omission on his her part committed whilst rendering professional services. Legal costs and expenses incurred in defense of the case with prior consent of an insurance company are also payable, subject to overall limit of indemnity selected. Only civil liability of claims are covered. Any liabilities arising out of any criminal act or act committed in violation of any law or ordinance is not covered. Who can take this policy? ये policy कौन ले सकता है? The policy is meant for professionals. We issue professional indemnity policies to following groups of professionals: doctors and medical practitioners, which covers registered medical practitioners like physicians, surgeons, cardiologists, pathologists, etc. Medical establishments, which covers legal liability following on medical establishments such as hospitals and nursing homes as a result of error or omission committed by any named professionals or qualified assistant engaged by the medical establishment, engineers, architects, and interior decorators, law advocates, solicitors, or counsels, चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटेंट्स, मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंट्स, ये भी प्रोफेशनल्स में आते हैं, इन्हें भी ये पॉलिसी दी जा सकती है। अब चलते हैं सम इंश्योर्ड के तरफ। सम इंश्योर्ड कैसे सिलेक्ट करना है? इन द प्रोफेशनल इंडेमनिटी पॉलिसी द सम इंश्योर्ड इज रिफर टू एस लिमिट ऑफ इंडेमनिटी. द लिमिट इज फिक्स्ड per accident and per policy period, which is called any one accident AOA limit and any one year AOY limit respectively. The ratio of AOA limit to AOY limit can be chosen from the following: 1/1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. The any one accident limit, which is maximum amount payable for each accident, should be fixed taking into account the nature of activity of the insured and the maximum number of people who can be affected and maximum property damage that could occur in the worst possible accident. In case of professional indemnity policy, issued the engineers, architects, engineers, decorators, lawyers, advocates, solicitors, counsels, chartered accountants, financial accountants, and management concerned in the any one accident AOA. Limit is restricted to 25% of the any 1 year AOY limit. How to claim? ये सबसे ज़रूरी बात है, क्लेम कैसे करना है. The term liability means responsibility and legal liability means responsibilities which can be enforced by law. Legal liabilities may be classified into criminal liabilities and civil liability. Only civil liability claims are payable. Civil liability claims will arise if there is a prima facie evidence of negligence by insured resulting in injury or death to any third party or resulting in damage to property belonging to a person other than insured. अब चलते negligence. When negligence can be proved? Negligence will be proved only if there are following conditions are satisfied: existence of duty of care, breach of this duty, injury suffered by a person or property damage as a result of that branch. In case of any event like to give rise to the liability claim as described above, insurance company should be informed immediately. In case any legal notice or summons is received, it should be sent to the insurance company. The company has the option of arranging the defense of the case. The event giving rise to the claim should have occurred during the period of insurance or retroactive period, and the claim first made in writing against the insured during the policy period. The maximum amount payable including defense cost will be the any one AOA limit selected. The any 1 year limit will be getting reduced by the amount of the claim or indemnity paid by for any one accident. The any number of such claims made during the policy period would be covered subject to the total indemnity not exceeding the any 1 year limit. The policy will not pay for claims arising out of contractual liability infraction, non-compliance, or any statutory provisions, loss of goodwill, slander, fines, penalties, libel, false arrest, dementia, mental. For further details regarding scope of the cover, exclusion, conditions and to buy the policy, आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हो हमारे दिए नंबर पे. हमारे माहिम ब्रांच के ऑफिस में मिस्टर राजन तावड़े, खाड़कोबर ब्रांच ऑफिस मिस्टर विनय पारवार, विक्रोली ब्रांच ऑफिस नीलेश यादव और पटना ब्रांच में संजीत तिवारी को कॉल कर सकते हो. आपको हमारा वीडियो कैसा लगा आप हमें बताइए. सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए और शेयर करिए. धन्यवाद.